Hello and welcome. I co-branded this Five Heart and Overreaction because those are the two shows that I'm on. This is technically neither. The official Corn Nation Overreaction show will still be live tomorrow night at this time. I just wanted to get together with my friends, with my fanamily, and celebrate the fact that Nebraska's going bowling. Who am I? Greg Mahochko. I'm the host of those fine shows that I just mentioned. And this here is my Five Heart co-host, co-pilot, Mini Hunt Mini. What a relief. Nebraska gets more football in 2024.
You know, Greg, in all of my little Husker life, I've never been so happy on a Saturday.
Never?
No, never. This is like, it's better than Christmas. It just feels so dang good. Finally, we did it. We did it. And we did it at home, senior night. I mean, could it have gotten it with our 5-star freshman quarterback?
Oh, geez. We're not starting there. Paul Dalen says, best Husker weekend in years. Let's rattle it off. The only misstep on the weekend was Nebraska women's basketball losing last night to Creighton. But Nebraska men beat a ranked, I believe they were 14th ranked Creighton Blue Jay team last night. And if you look at some of the social media commentary, Nebraska didn't look like the underdog in that game. They looked like the better team from start to finish. Nebraska football, which is, honest to God, that's the reason why we're here tonight. They get bowl eligible, improving to 6-5 with a 44-25 win over Wisconsin. And then just moments ago, the Nebraska volleyball team swept the number 6 Lady Badgers in Lincoln in straight sets. If they're not number one after this weekend, I don't know. They have been playing some of the best volleyball that we have seen. It's a great, Paul said it. It is a fantastic Husker weekend. And the next one here is Kyle Keller eating a little humble pie. Oh my God, they look good. Matt Rule admitted it. I think we made the mistake after the Colorado game of saying, if not for this, then they could have won 40 whatever to 10. I'm so happy with the win. I don't care about the little mistakes. But Matt Rule does. I mean, they'll go back and look at film. But this was one of the more complete efforts from all three phases. Offense was crisp. Defense, they had a few, again, I'm going to use the word missteps tonight, probably a lot. But special teams, we still have to figure out how to cover on kick returns. But John Hull has become the guy. He has become the leg. And we didn't need a whole lot of Brian Buschini tonight, but he came up for us big when he pinned Wisconsin inside their own 5. This game was a thing of beauty.
Greg.
Thank you, by the way, for $10.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. John Hull, we've got ourselves a kicker. Whatever problems he had at the beginning have been worked out. He is somebody we can count on. But it's nice to know we didn't even need him. Isn't it?
What was really nice is the fact that we scored 20 second half points. That was icing on the cake.
I just can't believe it.
We were in such command. And again, if you go back in the first half, I was at times salty over at the Number 5 Heart podcast on X.
Oh, really?
A little bit. By the way, yeah, we're live on YouTube, Facebook, and X. I'm legally obliged to do that every time. But there were a few moments where you felt like Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin at one point led 10-7, and then we tied it up, and then we took the lead. And look, by halftime, I was fairly confident in how this game was going to go. The fact that we tacked on a late field goal because we got a turnover there late in the first half, I was tickled. I mean, it was the opposite of the last couple of games where everything just seemed to go Nebraska's way. And we haven't had that in a really long time.
No, we haven't. I mean, how many we got a false start. I do remember that. We didn't get very many penalties, Greg.
When we look at the official stats, and I'll make sure that I have more of these. Nebraska was penalized 4 times for 48 yards. Wisconsin was penalized so 7 times for 56. Honestly, if you can say anything about this game, I don't think the refs were a big factor.
Nope, not at all. You're right.
And that was kind of nice, too.
You know what was really shocking? The very first play.
Which I didn't see. I was so mad.
Oh, Greg. Well, they redid it later. But they had, I'm looking at the field. I'm like, wait, Emmett Johnson is on the field. And so is Dante Dowdell. 2 running backs. 2. Like,
not for the price of 1. Not in this day and age of college football.
I have not seen that before. And sure enough, they're there blocking for each other.
We'll get into it later, but there was one block in particular in the entire game that was my absolute favorite. But we'll talk about that later on. No, I was having difficulties with the TV, so I finally got to the Big Ten Network right as Heinrich Harburg was crossing the goal line for the first score of the game.
Oh, that was beautiful.
And I said, I knew it. Put Heinrich Harburg in, win games. I've been saying it for months.
Okay, yes. Well, just so you know, I was very happy that he was the one to get the first touchdown of the game. To me, that felt like he deserved that superstar status. You know, he's done so much for this team and just sticking with us and, you know, being there, being a Husker, playing backup. I just think, wow, I'm so glad he got that superstar status and got the first touchdown.
Well, let's talk about firsts here. Corby says, my firstborn got his first Husker win against Wisconsin after 4 weeks in the world. His dad has had to wait 10 years. Last time his dad was a junior in high school. Whole family thinks he's lucky.
Oh my gosh.
Let's talk about some things.
Well, wait. First, let's cheers to his firstborn. That's awesome. Cheers.
I hope you didn't name him Dylan.
That would be a great name.
Let's talk about some things we don't ever have to mention again.
Okay.
Nebraska not going to a bowl game since the Obama administration.
Yes.
Scratch it off the list.
Okay. Scratch.
I like the Nebraska not beating Wisconsin since the iPhone 4 was new. Scratch it off the list.
Scratch.
Nebraska for the first, I didn't realize because I don't like these corporate trophies. The only trophy that Nebraska plays for that means anything to me is the $5 Bits of Broken Chair trophy. But the first time in its existence that Nebraska has ever held the Freedom Trophy. That was, I didn't know that. Mostly, again, because I forget that Nebraska and Wisconsin play for a trophy. So.
Yeah. Do you care to address the elephant in the room?
I mean, I've lost weight, so I don't think that I'm the elephant anymore.
It's not you. No, James Boardman's comment. I just started.
I got it. I think James is stirring the pot.
Do you think James has had a couple drinks tonight?
I have never known James to have an alcoholic beverage. I'm pretty sure that is a lemon lime with an orange peel in his YouTube photo there. Here's what I want to say. Huskers would have scored 80 if Harburg stayed in there. And again, that shit-eating grin. We left points on the table. Mm-hmm. And if we would have lost 25-24, I'd have been pissed about it. Oh, I'd have been fuming. But we won 44-25. So for tonight, I'm not nitpicking shit.
Okay.
I'm just The whole purpose of us
you
getting
can
together
be
tonight.
nice. You can be nice.
The whole purpose of us getting together tonight is just to this is not going to be a typical 5-hour marathon.
Okay.
This is just so here's the, and I think we tried to talk about this a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about fandom during the bye week. If you're in Nebraska, if you are geographically located in Nebraska, Megan McKenzie, I'm going to have to disagree. We love James Boardman. We have the ability to. She says that James Boardman's a troll. No, James came out to our Corn Nation meetup at Kincaiders back in September.
We love James.
James is great, and I love the comment. But if you live in Lincoln, or I'll even go so far as one of the Lincoln, Nebraska, or one of the border states, there's a high likelihood that you have other Husker fans to share this moment with. And look, I'm so happy that fans stormed the field, and nobody was giving a crap really about it. This is a pretty big moment, which is silly, right? It's just a conference win, and it's just bowl eligibility.
It's not silly.
No, because here's the thing: as Nebraska fans, right or wrong, and I think honestly it's probably unfair to the team at this point because none of these guys were here. Most of them weren't alive the last time Nebraska was winning conference championships. But it's a big deal for fans. But as fans, if you're in Lincoln, Omaha, hell, Gretna, Hastings, Grand Island, Scottsbluff, Gearing, Alliance, Broken Bow, wherever, you probably have other Husker fans that you can sit and celebrate with it. Like I asked Haas and Jake, I gave them right of first refusal to do the overreaction show tonight. And Jake's like, man, if we win, he's like, I'm going to be celebrating and I'm not going to be in any position to break down a football game. I said, that's awesome. So why I wanted to have this show tonight is because all of my Husker fans are virtual. It's all of you. Like it's you, Minnie. It's our Corn Nation friends. Haas and it's the Chatterfields, right? On Thursday nights we call them Chatter. So I just wanted to
wait. Or Holger Maniacs.
Sorry. So I really just wanted to.
We just wait. I just have to introduce just the idea of changing it after tonight. Come on.
Okay.
Yes.
Did
you say yes?
Yes. But here's the thing. I can't. We've been calling them the Chatterfields for a long time, so I can't say that accidentally I won't slip back in my old ways, my old way of thinking. Megan McKenzie says, GBR everyone, I'm so happy for our community. And that's why I wanted to get together tonight. I just wanted to prolong the celebration a little bit. Like I don't sleep real well. I stay up too late, or sometimes fun story. This is a little peek behind the curtain for all of you. Thursday night after we did the show, and I'm sitting here processing the audio and everything, and I fell asleep in my chair.
That chair?
This chair. And I woke up at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I still had to finish the work. So I don't sleep great. And I just didn't want to go to bed. I wanted to celebrate with you all. So that's the reason we're here tonight. Just to have some fun. Again, we're not going to do a ton of deep dive into stats or anything like that. We're just going to hit the high points.
Okay. Let me say one thing.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to say two things, actually.
Okay.
Because Fred Sacco comes in and says, if not Holger Maniacs, it just has to be anything that has nothing to do with Satterfield. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We can open up the forum to ideas, if you like. But I agree with Fred. Because if this game was played prior to Daniel Holgerson coming on staff, we would have lost.
Oh, I thought you were going to say we would have won 54-25.
No, Greg.
Sorry.
No. He actually made sense out of all the stuff that we've been working towards. He just, it just seemed like we were run, play, run, pass, run, pass, run, pass, like elementary school. And it seemed like we just took it to like, oh, okay, when we do this play, then we're going to do this, and then this, and then this. It just seemed like everything actually had a plan.
Yep. No, again, I'm perfectly fine calling it the Holger Maniacs. Again, I can't promise that on occasion my brain won't slip back into old mode. I think there's probably a way, because it's not Holgerson and it's not Hulkamaniacs. We could probably do a Holger Maniac shirt over at copycorn.com. I don't know what it would look like.
Fantastic.
I don't know what it would look like. But
we'd have our own shirt even. I'd wear it. It would have to be yellow, though, wouldn't it?
Red or yellow. Red or yellow are the traditional colors of the H Maniacs from the 1980s, early 90s.
I like it. So, okay. We're going with it.
Fred with this one says, annoying stat they put up, the number of bowl practices Wisconsin had over us. It's like, WTF already, quit finding new ways to shame us. That was actually, I believe, a Matt Rule found statistic. I know he addressed that in the post-game presser. He said, it's big for the guys who are seniors who are going to be going on. And he even talked about how Ethan Piper, Luke Reimers, he's like, I'll fly you guys to the bowl game, because he wanted this to happen last year for those guys. He says, so it's huge for the seniors, but and I think he even paraphrased or restated the number of bowl practices that Wisconsin has had as a program since Nebraska has. The last time Nebraska, he's like, you're talking 105 or 115 practices. He's like, that's huge. That's half of your spring, So, I understand, Fred, that they showed it, but that was a Matt Rule found, I think, statistic, and it's a big one.
Okay, so Vince Watson also comes in and he says, anyone notice no dangling mouthpieces, playing ball instead of showboating, which reminds me of that one penalty. Micah Mazuka spiking the ball.
Yeah, I apologize. I was like, that's the dumbest damn penalty. Not dumb for Micah, but I think it's dumb that they threw the flag on that, because that's not egregious. That didn't hurt anybody. Football's a grown ass man sport, and if you're going to get your feelings hurt by somebody showing you up, then stop them. I used to be a big believer. I used to be a big believer in not running up the score on your opponent. And I said that years back to Haas, and Haas, he changed in one statement, in one response to that, he changed my mind completely. He said, if you don't want the score run up on you, then stop them. And if you don't want a big left tackle, that's where Mizuka was playing today. He was started left tackle. He said, if you don't want a big left tackle spiking the ball on you in the end zone, then don't let them score. What a Mickey Mouse ticky-tack penalty. I was so pissed off at that.
Well, so was Rule. Did you see him on the sideline?
No, I think he was mad at Mike. I don't think he was mad at the penalty. I think he just expected a better
He's like
decision.
going like this. His arms are flaying like this. And he's looking at Dana Holgerson, like kind of.
He's like, that's your boy.
Him out.
Get him under control.
You're the one who vouched for this guy. I don't know. I thought it was okay as well.
Let's see here. Let's see. BFOTS, who wants to nitpick, Josh says the 2 drops in the end zone to 4 were infuriating. The one that went right through his hands. And I think
were there 2 to him? I thought there was just 1.
I thought one was to Nayor, but I maybe
yes, it was. It was.
Yeah, take that, Josh. That's
Josh.
Stepping out to get your whiskey and cigar.
You're not even here, so you're wrong, Josh.
He had no ability to defend himself. That's the thing too. I don't want to play the game of, well, if this could have happened or if this could have happened, that should have happened. Because at the end of the day, we won.
Okay.
And tonight's not the night to nitpick. I think we're gonna have a whole week to find the little
because
errors.
that's what we do. That is what we do. We are really good at that as a fan base. But here's the thing, Greg. Okay, Nebraska typically gets chosen for a good bowl. I mean, when we went to bowls, because we have a lot of fans that get drawn for bowls.
Mm-hmm.
If it comes to Arizona, I am going to be throwing the biggest Corn Nation party of all time.
Oh, wow. So I just did a quick, this is interesting. The 2024 Rate Bowl will be played at Chase Field in Phoenix on December 26th at 3:30 Mountain Time. That 4:30 Big Boy time. And this game features teams from the Big 12 and Big 10 conferences. It airs on ESPN. So,
but then there's the Fiesta Bowl too.
All right, let's.
Come on, I gotta shoot big. I mean, don't. It's Christmas for me. Remember?
I just think it's important to temper expectations. Right now, Nebraska is 6-5. I think we could probably rule out the Fiesta Bowl.
Okay, Colorado lost today. Indiana lost today. Didn't Penn State lose?
I'll find out. Yeah. Penn State football. No, they beat Wisconsin. Or not Wisconsin. They beat Minnesota 26-25.
What? Minnesota almost beat Penn State?
Penn State is now 10-1. Minnesota is 6-5.
I can't believe Minnesota. I can't.
Yeah.
Who the heck are they?
I'm sure that PJ Fleck's going to say, like, oh, they didn't call holding against Penn State 18 times.
Do you think that's how he talks?
I have no idea. I don't listen to him. Row the boat. I got a shaved head because I have a very weak hairline. And I wear vests and run down the field.
He does wear vests. He wears vests. He dresses very interesting, I would say. But what are his options? Think about the color scheme.
I think here's what I think. I think that every coach in every professional sport or college sport, in every sport, there needs to be some uniformity. Either everybody has to do what baseball's doing and wear the uniform of the team, or baseball managers have to start putting on like polos and Dockers. And for whatever reason, I think it'd be really more entertaining to have like 70-year-old NBA coaches in NBA uniforms rather than MLB managers in a tie or a 3/4 polo or something like that. So yeah.
Well, how do you feel about the vest with the matching pants in the bold color with a striped tie?
I would really like that. I don't know if I could pull off the red pant.
I think you actually would like it. As long as there's didn't you need a staff also? For your ringmaster costume for Halloween.
No, I got that.
Oh gosh. Okay. Great.
Now it comes with a dragon head on it, but it's cool. It's cool. It's my beating stick.
Okay, it's something. Justin Raji says Alabama will fall tonight. Nebraska versus Oklahoma in Arizona.
Alabama will fall tonight. They're losing 24-3 with 9 minutes left to Oklahoma.
Yeah, Alabama. Isn't it interesting? I was wondering about that right after the game. Where we are right now, our upward trajectory. I can't even talk right now. I've had this is my third White Claw in here. So excuse me.
Whoa.
I know. All day.
Mm-hmm. Sure. You're talking like it's been your third in like the last half hour.
Okay. So we are going up. Alabama
we are going
down.
Yeah, we are going up.
Going down. And Michigan down. Stop. Okay. Indiana down. I'm wondering where all these teams that are like, kind of up in the winner's bracket, if you will be next year.
I do think that this
Indiana
new
can't
era,
do it again. They can't.
I don't want to say they were exposed. I just think they ran into here's the I was hoping Indiana would win today, but it's my understanding that like Ohio State rattled off 21 straight points or something like that, and Indiana just got stymied. So I think you're right. I don't think they can sustain that level. And if the rest of the Big Ten kind of improves around them, then I don't think you're going to see Indiana be 10-1 again. I'm happy for them. Like, I have no ill will towards Indiana Hoosiers. That's a hell of a season for them.
Are you kidding me?
What do you want me to say? You want me to say they suck?
I do want you to say Kurt Signetti is a jerk.
Oh, he can be a jerk. That doesn't stop the fact that they kicked our ass.
All right. You know what? I'd like our team to play their team again now.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen. Our team just played a couple hours ago, and their team finished up about 3 hours before. I think they're going to be pretty tired. There's a reason that they spread out football games, because it's a very physically intensive game.
You do know what I mean.
I do. I'm just being a shit ass.
I know.
It's what I excel at. Or it's what I like to say, it's what I do best. It's what I do better than anybody else. Being a shit ass.
Okay. You got a trophy?
Now, it says best dad ever, but it could probably also mean biggest shit ass. Don't ask if I have trophies. I got receipts and hardware.
He's got trophies. Any from sports, Greg?
Yes, I do. Now who's being a shit ass?
Me. I'm sorry. It's my third White Claw.
I'm a letter winner in high school baseball. Thank you. All right. I'm not being able to keep up with the Hey, thanks, Fred. Here, hold on. Let me make it. This is gonna sound so bad. Let me make it bigger. There.
Okay, you are dorky.
Thank you.
Okay, well,
behave yourself, Fred.
So we have a running back that we need to talk about.
Yes, Gabe Ervin Jr.
Well, he did see the field.
No, I'm obviously talking about Emmett Johnson. 100-yard rusher. First one Nebraska's had all season, which is just sad. Oh, that's a depressing stat. And finished with 113 yards. Here's what I like. This is maybe my favorite statistic. As a team, Nebraska lost 5 yards rushing, but none of your main runners, Emmett Johnson, no yards lost. Dante Dowdell, no yards lost. Heinrich Harburg, no yards lost. Ja'Cory Barney Jr., no yards lost. Even Gabe Ervin Jr., no yards lost. So somewhere, somebody lost 5 yards in the rushing game.
I thought Gabe Ervin Jr. is the one who...
Oh, nope. According to this, he had 1 carry for 2 yards.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know where the negative 5 yards comes from, unless... did Dylan get sacked? I don't think he did.
Must be HH.
No, HH had 6 carries for 18 yards.
The second play? Because I don't know.
I don't know. All I can say is, talking about Emmett Johnson. 16 carries, 113 yards. So it was the longest of 19. He moved the ball at a clip of 7.1 yards per carry. And again, every time he touched the ball, every time any of our running backs touched the ball, it was always positive yardage.
Oh my gosh. Emmett Johnson looked like an NFL running back today. He looked like the running back that we've been hoping for to show the Big Ten what we are all about. I'm so happy going forward that he's on our team. It's incredible.
I was trying to find a yards after contact, and I'm not able to. That stat is not showing up. But I know Rule said after the fact that was something that Holgerson was stressing was, hey, you got to keep fighting. You got to keep fighting. And so many of Emmett's yards of this 113 came after contact. He spun. I actually got nervous at times because I was afraid that he'd get clobbered from a blind side or something like that, and the ball would either jump free or God forbid, like injure the kid. Okay, Raji, the lost yards were the kneel downs. Perfect. I know statistically they count, but I'm not going to count them. So thank you, Justin.
Don't count them. Thank you, Justin. Okay, so then we also need to talk about
Pitt says Raji with the facts. Spelled Raji wrong, but that's all right.
Wait, is it reggae now? Is that how we're supposed to say his name?
That's not even how you spell reggae either.
Is he reggae? I know, but it's not raggy. Do we call him raggy? I don't think he would like that.
No.
Okay, so IGC.
Isaiah Garcia Castaneda.
Finally got to line up as wide receiver. And he actually caught a pass.
Say it ain't so.
It happened. It happened tonight, and we all saw it.
He had 2 targets, 1 catch for 10 yards. 7 of those yards came after the catch. So,
yeah. How do you like them apples? So he's a senior. We won't be seeing him after this year. But it's so nice that all these guys that have got us to this point finally get to make these plays. They finally get to make the plays. Ty Robinson lining up on offense. Ooh, look at that. How do you do that?
You just thumb up because you have one of those fancy Apple things. Because I like to say you can't hide money.
It's just an Apple computer.
I know.
Okay.
Ty Robinson had 1 solo, 4 assisted tackles. He did. In my favorite block of the whole damn game.
Is that what it was?
It was on the last touchdown. They had essentially two fullbacks. I don't know who the other one was because they were focusing so much on Ty Robinson being up there, and he crushed that kid. I would not be surprised if that kid's shoulder wasn't dislocated. Like, oh my Vince God. Cut the gorilla set. Because they had, I'm trying to think of who the fullback was who got injured, and I'm disappointed in myself that I forgot his name.
Oh, Liebentritt.
Thank you. I know Elijah Judy did the same as well. At times.
Elijah Judy is so freaking good.
Was he the other one, James, who was lined up on that gorilla set?
I don't know if he was there, but I know he threw a couple guys down. That guy is going to be massive going forward. I'm so excited about him.
Yeah. So it was Elijah Judy and Ty Robinson who were blocking for Dante Dowdell.
Oh my God. That was genius.
And Robinson crushed that dude. Like he got down, he didn't get up. And again, I think he dislocated the guy's shoulder.
Dude, I don't know if you realize this. Elijah Judy is a baller. Like he gets in
shot caller?
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And Ty Robinson's leaving after this year, but we have Elijah Judy for what? 3 more years, perhaps?
I think so.
2.
Now,
2.
So here's the thing. I don't think, you know how other programs, be it, Alabama's or Michigan's, or unless they're playing for the national championship or I guess, in this year considered the playoffs, they would, I'm going to opt out of the bowl game. Like, I'm going to get ready for the combine, things like that. I don't think you're going to see a single Nebraska player opt out of the bowl game.
Hell to the freaking no. They'll have to deal with me first.
I'm going to save that. Keen, I'm highlighting that comment. We'll get to it later. And also, I don't know if you're picking nuts. That sounds like a personal problem. Picking nits, possibly. But
I know what he's talking about, though.
I know, too. We'll address that later. We got some other star comments. Look, I think, the defense played well. There were times when if I had longer hair, I'd be pulling it out. Some of the guys got out of position. Some of the guys got caught, maybe turned around, things like that. And that opened up some big opportunities for Wisconsin. But at the end of the day, especially I think maybe the midway through the second quarter and on, if you remove the big play that Wisconsin had for the big touchdown, which I was early in the fourth quarter, I believe. You take that one out. I think that really the defense played very well in the second half. And overall, statistically, Deshaun Singleton led the team, or he and Isaac Gifford, I should say, led the team with 6 tackles. We didn't get a sack, and that does make me sad, but we were disruptive, especially in the run game, had some TFLs. And Isaac Gifford, and I've beat up on him a little bit this season. He's not built for pass coverage. That guy's built for stopping the run. Like I think he executed his assignments. He hit the gaps, and he's very disruptive in the run play, and it made up for the shortcomings that he had while defending the pass.
You know what I saw today on defense? I mean, we might as well bring up Aaron Keen's comment. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, you're saving it. What I saw today on defense.
It's your show too.
Oh. Do you guys hear this? Did I just get promoted?
I can only fake the smile for so long. Highlight the comment.
Did I just get a promotion? It's only been a year. What do I get promoted from?
It's been 11 months. Shut up and hit the comment.
Okay. I lost my train of thought. Oh, first of all, I wanted to bring this up. ECB sat in front of John at the game today. Was nice having his commentary throughout the game. Was it nice? I just have to wonder, because even when we win, he still will nitpick. Like, remember in Colorado, he walks in and he goes, "That was a shit show." And we're like, "John, we won." So I'm just wondering, was it really nice? Okay,
I think it's and shout out to John. John's family's growing.
I know.
If you didn't watch his instant reaction, you might not know, but his son, his older son, proposed to his girlfriend at the game. He said they wanted to try to get it up on the board on the screen, but they don't do that at the University of Nebraska.
Oh, they don't?
No.
I thought they did. Darn.
So his oldest son proposed, and she said yes. So the Johnston family is going to be growing, assuming that the wife takes the name, which it's the 21st century, so who knows? Just spitting facts.
Why would you add that? That is so weird. Just let's concentrate on the positive. Okay,
you're right. I'm not going to nitpick the proposal.
Jeez, there's something messed up here. We have to nitpick something. We're like Husker fans.
We can't be too happy. We can't allow ourselves to be too happy.
All right. So, okay. Aaron Keen says, at the risk of being accused of picking nuts, I just wish that both the offense and defense could fire on all cylinders in the same game. And, the only thing is, Keen, is we had a couple of pick D's nuts.
Sorry, I'm done.
Okay. The only thing is it came down to basically like 2 failed plays, right? We know which ones I'm talking about. The Deshaunton one. Sorry, my thing went dead.
Jeez.
Hold on.
Yep. The low-hanging fruit chokes me up every time. Minnie's putting in different earrings. And the show comes to a screeching halt. That's right. I can help you when things go dead. I've got a guy. Wait, did my guy run a mortuary? Paul Bear. There we go. No offense,
It's
Gregory.
not working again.
You're Gregory and I'm Greg. Never the two shall be confused. All right, so Minnie was saying, Justin Raji says, my thing went dead, and that's why you need Blue Chew. Oh, she left. Use code HuskCorn for 20% off. I love that you guys are picking up on all my shenanigans. Fred says discreet brown box packaging that nobody will know. And since it's a chewable, it will get work in your system even faster.
Oh, no. Oh, geez.
Fantastic.
Well, at least we didn't get to hear your little ditty.
About Jack and Diane?
No. Oh. About what's Greg drinking tonight? Or today?
Oh, it's never too late.
Yeah. Well, we haven't got to hear it in almost a little over a week, so I'm...
What's Greg drinking today? What's Greg drinking today? Whoa. She should know, right, everybody?
Yeah,
I know. Am I drinking?
Okay.
What am I drinking tonight? What? Hold on, let me wipe that a little bit.
Is there anything different in your fridge? At this point, I would take the blueberry cider that you were drinking earlier this summer.
It's not my fridge yet because we're not post-Thanksgiving.
Okay.
But I do have these Schlafly Christmas ales.
Oh, that's cute.
So that'll be coming up not next week because that'll still be Thanksgiving or pre-Thanksgiving, but the week after I'll probably get some of these in the fridge.
Okay. Okay. So can we please talk about Dylan?
Dylan who? You mean Heinrich Harburg's rightful backup?
Uh-huh. Dylan Raiola.
Oh,
played like an NFL quarterback.
I don't know about that.
Oh, he did. He did, and you know it.
He had 10 incompletions. NFL quarterbacks don't have 10 incompletions. He didn't even get to 300 yards passing. He got to 293.
Give me his stats. I haven't even looked at it.
Yeah.
I haven't had time, but he definitely played like an NFL quarterback.
I saw him shrugging his shoulders, hands on his hips, whining a little bit. So, yeah, that kind of sounds like an NFL quarterback. 28 of 38.
Stop?
Sorry,
I just could be listening. Dylan, we're sorry. He's a jerk.
That's right.
Forget him.
This is where I say Greg Mahochko's thoughts and opinions are only that of Greg Mahochko and are not reflective of Vox Media, Corn Nation, or any of its subsidiaries, or the co-host over here. 28 for 38, no interceptions, 293 yards, 1 touchdown. The longest pass went for 27 yards. That was to Emmett Johnson. If I remember correctly, that was the I'm not going to call it a screen. It was the check down pass to Emmett.
You know what's really exciting, Greg? watching a team.
I thought you were going to say, we have 3 more years for him. Probably 2.
I'm grateful anytime he wants to play at Memorial Stadium. Because he does more than just play and make plays and make us look great. He brings players. But that's a whole nother thing. We'll leave it for Five Heart. What I was going to say is watching a team that has a great passing game, but also a dynamic running game. I don't even know what to do. How is this even possible? We have both.
Fred points out something that I kind of want to say here. Dylan moves like he's got a bad hip and also with a little bit of an uncomfortable sachet. Fred, I know exactly what you're talking about. And the movie reference that I'm going to make this time around is 1998's Men in Black. And that uncomfortable sachet or that hip pain, he reminds me of Vincent D'Onofrio's character, the bug in the Edgar suit. Kind of, he's not a human. He's a bug. He's wearing human skin, and he's pretending to walk like, just walking like he's got a bad back.
You're talking about Dylan Raiola?
Yeah.
Did you see half of our viewership just left?
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Okay, this from Diamond Dave. Hi, Diamond. Raiola was awesome. Great to see with all the recruits there. Thank you.
Raji says there's a great pic with Dylan doing a bowling celebration. You sent it to me. BFOTS Josh Hansen sent it to me. It is a great picture. I just we'll save it for Thursday, or maybe I'll use it tomorrow night. Tonight's not about the fancy stuff. Tonight's about the celebration, the party, if you will. And speaking of, I have to leave the party very briefly. Minnie, can you handle the show for like a minute?
Are you kidding me?
I got to go up and tell my son to go to bed, that I can hear him laughing at his tablet. I told him to turn it off an hour ago.
I mean, we're going bowling.
I got to be a dad. I got to be a dad for a minute. Can I be a dad? Can I be a responsible adult in this house, please? For 1 minute. You got this. This is half your show now, remember?
No.
If you don't want this. If you don't, then you go tell him to turn his tablet off and go to bed.
All right, fine.
Okay, I'll be right back.
1 minute. Less than a minute. I'm counting.
Okay, you start counting. That's going to make for great entertainment.
I hate it when why does he always do this to me? I don't leave him very often. Okay, well, since he's gone, I'm gonna bring up another Diamond Dave comment. Hi, Diamond Dave. He says, Harburg runs one play. It is an option if you can't pitch the ball. Ooh, ouch. All right, Diamond. I invited him to make an appearance, but he'd rather make comments like that, I guess. So, let's see. James Boardman, you're going to get oh, yeah. Okay. Jeez. Really, Vince Watson? 3 White Claws and Diamond is getting lucky tonight. Here's the thing, you guys. I have never experienced this. What you guys, I know what you guys have all dealt with. Like, you remember when Nebraska was great? I have not ever experienced it. I haven't experienced it ever. I've only experienced the hope and the crushing reality that we don't make it. There's been many a Saturday where I know this sounds insane. I literally, and Diamond Dave can vouch for me. Tears run down my eyes because, I get my hopes up so much, but not today. And in fact, I don't think I'm going to feel that way for a long time. And I'm so glad that you guys are here with me to celebrate this because this is so good.
Aaron
Thank
Keene
you
says,
for
to be
coming
fair,
back.
Diamond Dave didn't want to sleep on the couch.
Okay. Because Vince Watson said he's getting lucky because I had 3 White Claws.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
No, she's had 3, but it's spread out. She's made it very clear. It's like 3 in the whole day.
Yeah.
It's not 3. It's not 3 in that one cup of hers. So.
No. Okay.
All right. What I miss?
Nothing.
Okay.
We're just glad that you're back.
I don't know about that. Okay. We won. I mean, we didn't. The team did. We get to celebrate their achievement. Some of us from afar, some of us from multiple states away. But we get more. One thing that I'm most excited about is we get more Husker football in 2024. If the season's not going to end on Black Friday, regardless of the outcome of the Nebraska-Iowa game, we will have more Husker football, more reasons to come here and be excited, to get together with the Holger Maniacs, brother, and it's just it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful
Okay,
day.
so we get Husker football for almost the rest of the year. And in 2 weeks, it will be my 1-year anniversary here at Corn Nation.
Can you verify that?
Yes, I can. We have video.
She's like, yes, I can.
I kind of feel like maybe I'm the good luck charm. Okay, maybe not. I probably am not. But I just think this is so great. It's like I get to be here and I get to like talk about it. And this is so great. I can't even stand it.
I just want to say.
Oh, yes.
I just want to say, if you were the good luck charm, we would have won in Columbus. We would have won in Los Angeles.
Hey, we almost won in Columbus and we almost won in Los Angeles. Those were
almost
2
only
games
counts
that
in
we were there.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Huge. It's true. Huge strides.
Pitt says Minnie's almost a toddler at this point.
I am. I'm a Husker baby.
Gregory says, hey, Greg, what happened to Todd? I miss him. Todd is still part of the Corn Nation family for sure. I think his job was kind of has him on the road quite a bit, and that's why he's not as present. I know Minnie didn't see him, but I know he was in LA at the USC game because he does have a lot of family in that area. I talk to Todd about every week. He's great. Todd's fantastic. And he's doing real well. So we all miss him. We'll try to get him on a show maybe between Iowa and the bowl game. We'll have a few weeks in there, and he can rate some outgoing senior badonks or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure he would be happy to.
Honestly,
one of the first things that Todd said after we won is, Minnie, if we come to Arizona for a bowl, are you going to throw the party? I said, yes, I am.
Yeah.
I promise. So he's always up for a good party. If you guys want to come to Arizona, it's going to be a party. Okay. And I just have to say, for us being bowl eligible, James Boardman, where's that? Put on your happy pants. What the heck is this?
For all we know, it's about 10 o'clock at night where James is. James might not be in any pants. So,
but
sorry, James, I didn't want to call you out there, buddy.
We're celebrating. Maybe he's celebrating. I don't know.
So he says it's pathetic that both NU and OU rushed the field on the same day by becoming bowl eligible. Boy, how the mighty have fallen. So all I can say to that is, again, it's been. I was right. He said, "Joke's on you, not wearing pants." I'm actually embarrassed that I was so accurate on that. I shouldn't know you as well as I do. I'll say this. It's good it's just like the Colorado game. It's an emotional win, and I'm glad that we beat Colorado at home, and I'm glad that we became bowl eligible at home. The fans needed that, especially the ones who can maneuver around the stadium without breaking a hip. Because for a lot of the fans may not have seen Nebraska in a bowl game since they were in junior high. Think about all the college kids. College kids went through high school and college without seeing Nebraska play a game past Black Friday. So I will give them the grace to be excited for the fact that Nebraska, for the first time in almost a decade, has shown some measure of upward trajectory. Minnie, the word is trajectory.
I can say that word, just not right now.
Not 3 White Claws in. That's right. Pit Snipe Husker says, Donald ducking it, +5 to whoever keeps track. I don't know who keeps score for you all.
I don't know. Somebody should.
I really do think that next year, starting in football season of next year, somebody should keep track. And I don't know who that will be. Somebody trustworthy, somebody who doesn't drink during the game. So clearly I'm out. Clearly Minnie's out with her White Claws. And then we need to, I don't know, because it's like, whose line is it anyway? The rules are made up and the points don't matter, but we should get a shirt or something to somebody. Whoever gets the most fellow Holger Maniac awarded points in the season should get a shirt or something like that. But,
oh my gosh, that is so weird. You mentioned it at the same time as Raggy. Justin, tell us what you want us to call you. Are you up for this new nickname?
I'm not going to call him Raggy. I can't do it.
I don't think I can do it either.
In all fairness, I'm not 100% sure that I've been pronouncing his last name correctly.
Either. But I know we're like BFFs, so that's all that matters.
I mean, that's weird. I thought Justin and I were BFFs. Whatever.
You wish.
I do. He's down for either. All right. We'll just call him.
He's like that. Just whatever.
Piss says it's decided he's Raggy. No, I'll still call you Raji. It took me a long time to realize that may or may not have been how you pronounce your name. So
say it like Scooby.
Yeah, Reggie.
Oh my gosh. That's not Scooby. That was oh, it was Scooby. What's his buddy's name? What's his buddy's name?
That's why he calls him Raggy.
Shaggy, can you do a Shaggy impersonation?
Like Zoink Scoob.
Oh my gosh. That was really good. Okay. Better than your PJ Fleck impersonation, I have to say.
Possessed Scooby. That's about right.
All right. So, anything else you want to talk about, Greg?
Chang says, do me a favor, Greg. Please tell John don't go to his bathroom next Friday. I'll do my best. I'm sure at some point he'll have to evacuate his system. But if we can keep him from having to go post loss, that would be fantastic.
Okay.
So I just had to, that was fun.
All right. Well, I like that. Okay. So,
anything else? I don't have anything else. I'm just here to keep the party going.
I know you could keep it going awesome for a long time.
We have starred comments, Minnie.
And we haven't had any movie references.
Yes, we did. We had Men in Black. Where were you?
Oh, that's right. And we've already had a song reference.
Yeah.
So we're good.
And cartoons. I want to echo what I believe it was my buddy Brett Baker said. And there we go. The paraphrasing the song by the Ghetto Boys. And I'll say, damn, it feels good to be a Husker instead of damn, feels good to be a gangsta.
Husker? Husker?
Well, because they say gangsta. I can't say Husker. Golly gee, it feels great to be a Husker. I don't think that'd be a Ghetto Boys song. But you can say, damn, it feels good to be a Husker.
Okay, this is so ironic coming from, excuse me, you.
White bread?
Yes, who lives in the Midwest. Who do you think you are?
Okay, you're right. I guess I can only listen to Conway Twitty and other country musicians. I can't listen to anything. Okay, note to self. I have to stay in my lane, as the kids would say.
I mean, you can listen to
Nope.
Ice Ice Baby because for obvious reasons.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Hooch is back with the brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn out the lights and I'll go to the extreme. Rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage. Watch a whack. Oh, damn it. You threw me off.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Nope, too late. We're done with that. Everybody's running for the hills.
I thought I had the rhythm too.
Yeah. Let's see. Pitt with a great one. Greg and I share a birthday with Huey Lewis from Huey Lewis and the News. Are you familiar with Huey Lewis? Really? Yes. Oh, I'm a big Huey Lewis and the News fan. Let's see. Early in the show, Fred says, "Oh God, not even 1 minute in, and we get a Dylan reference." Yeah, I remember that. That was about an hour ago.
Is it just me, or is Pitt Snipe Husker? Excuse me.
I don't think you could say that, Minnie.
No, I can. Vanilla. See, I can kind of belong to any kind of ethnicity. Huh? Vanilla Ice doesn't have
this is
a birthday.
Getting a weird and uncomfortable.
He was hatched in a lab. Where does he come up with this stuff? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Like,
go ninja, go ninja, go ninja. You probably don't know that reference, do you?
No, I don't. No.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, and that is my second or third movie reference of the night.
Jeez. Okay.
Justin Raji says, PDH, pay Dana Holgerson.
I like it. Absolutely. And you know what? He's the one who started the PTW.
Pay
and
Tony
it
White.
happened. Mm-hmm. So everybody, can you put that up one more time, please?
Which one? To
Justin
pay Dana
Raji's
Holgerson?
comment.
No, I can't. I already unstarted. I'd have to go all the way to the top.
Okay. It's PDH.
There. Living in Omaha, David Matney, the official realtor of the Five Heart Podcast, says, I tune in to hear Vanilla Ice. Welcome to the party, Mr. Matney.
Welcome. What? Are you a Husker?
Jesus.
Okay, so PDH.
Pay Dana Holgerson.
Yes. If you don't know what to say, like say you're in a chat or something, or say like you're wearing a Husker shirt out and somebody goes, "Go Big Red." Instead of saying GBR or "Go Big Red" back, you can say PDH. PDH.
I don't think they're going to understand that.
No, but you just got to will it to happen.
Minnie, I'm not allowed to say this one based on you, so I'm going to need you to read this comment from TSD.
Okay, he says, if you ain't a Husker, you're a buster. Did I say it right?
No, but I wouldn't know. Allegedly, I'm not allowed to have opinions on such things. 905 on Facebook, Dana Williams said, offense scored, get this, points. They did a lot of points scoring.
We should have scored in the 50s.
I'm not going to do this coulda, woulda, shoulda tonight. I'm going to celebrate the win. You celebrate the process.
Good point.
And everything else falls in line.
Good point.
Gregory Munn says, this is early on, by the way, says, I'm a Colorado Husker fan. Long story. As long as you're just a Husker fan, I don't care where you're from, even if it's from the...
We have one more of those in the chat, Gregory Munn, so you're not alone.
And he says, it's a great day, especially for John Johnston. Hell of a day. We talked about that as well.
Isn't it so great? He didn't think he was going to make it to another game this season.
He even said after the USC game in his instant reaction video that he asked his son, like, what do you think? Should we go? And like, yeah, let's go. You never know. So proud of the Johnston family for making that trip. Megan McKenzie did say earlier, we won basketball, football, and volleyball. It's almost a total sweep because the women's basketball did lose. But that's all right. We're not going to nitpick, which apparently is the damn theme of the show. Josh comes back after an hour and says, "What'd I miss?"
Always.
Yeah. TSD says, almost like the Ghetto Boys. Damn, it feels good to be it.
No. Greg. Little 5-heart theater for tonight. Ready?
Shit. No.
Oh, it feels good to be a winner.
You didn't even play the 5-heart theater music. Nobody knew it was 5-heart theater time.
Well, I announced it. Okay.
This is one of the first. Honestly, I believe this comment from Pitt says we don't remember Hanson. I believe that Pitt doesn't remember because I followed the chat pretty close, and I know how Pitt has been celebrating. So it's plausible that he does not remember most of this show.
Oh, so, I didn't know how he's celebrating.
Pitt, tell me.
All I know is he said, "Give us some NWA."
I can't do NWA.
I'm not surprised.
closest thing I could do is Boys in the Hood, but it's not the Easy-E version. It's the cover.
Boys in the Hood
by Dynamite Hack. Because Boys in the Hood was originally by Eazy-E, but I know the Dynamite Hack version of Boys in the Hood, which is like it would probably be best described as a country club version of Boys in the Hood. Thank you, Josh.
Okay, let's do it. Do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Come on.
I'm not gonna.
If not tonight, when? Didn't you say? Wait, Josh Hansen said he was going to go streaking naked, carrying the Husker flag if we actually made it to a bowl. He did.
Did he say that, or did he say if we beat Wisconsin and Iowa?
No, he said if we make it to a bowl. And you said you'd shave off an eyebrow.
Oh shit! I'll go get my. Well, here's the thing. I'll do it.
And I said I might shave one off if people wanted.
Josh says, whoa. I said shirtless, and that was if we won in overtime. And Fred says he said shirtless, meaning not naked, quit fantasizing. But Raji says, Josh, be good on your word. So yeah, see, TSD gets it. I'm a businessman. They might ask questions. Mm-hmm. I'm not talented enough to like draw in eyebrows. Although the week to do it would be a shortened holiday week when I only have one appointment scheduled on the books presently. So it's a little tempting. I'm not going to lie.
How long does it take an eyebrow to grow back?
I don't know.
We need to find out.
I was 25 the last time I shaved one off, so it's been a while.
You've done it before.
We talked about that on Thursday night, I think Thursday night. Yeah, it was like a blood drive thing. We got X amount of pints donated. I didn't shave off a whole one. I shaved off half.
And it never grew back.
I think I shaved off half of both eyebrows, and they did grow back. See, I have full, bushy.
No, it looks like they didn't grow back fully.
Does it look like I don't have eyebrows? Like, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm pretty
it looks like they didn't grow back in full.
Josh says the conversation was if we beat Wisconsin in overtime and got those two monkeys and the bull monkey off our backs as well as the one-score game, I'd run down the block shirtless with my black shirts flag. So
I don't think that's what he said. He wasn't that wordy. No, he said, if we're going to a bowl, I'm running. And you said, hold on. Please have your wife record it for us.
I did say that. Aaron Keene says eyebrow shaming. I'm so used to it at this point. Like I don't even feel the shame. It's just, it's first it was fat shaming, then I think it was laundry shaming. Let's see. Raji says, according to Google, it takes 3 to 4 months to grow back. So that'd be tough. We're gonna have Christmas pictures coming up soon. So okay. I'll figure. I've also waxed a ring around my leg hair, like around my calf before. That was fun. That hurt.
I'm sorry. What?
On a dare, I had a ring of my leg hair, like around my calf, waxed. Yeah.
A ring? Like a circle?
Yeah, a circle. Sorry.
Why a circle?
It just went all the way around my leg instead of going like up.
Like a strip around?
That too.
Just on a dare? How'd it feel?
On a dare. I don't really remember. That was, again, 15 to 17 years ago. Keen says,
did it grow back?
Yes, I have all of my leg hair. I thought that waxing a ring discussion was going somewhere. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was going to say the same thing or highlight the same thing. Fred says, you're fucking weird, Greg. I'm just going to say it. But Pitt wants to know, Minnie.
Finally, somebody is like.
Are your eyebrows painted on?
They're real. See? The hair. See?
There's no way that we
beauty
can tell.
tips?
No.
Really?
I've already been given laundry tips and diet tips.
I just have eyebrows. It's okay.
I mean,
he already thinks I have a wig on.
Let's face it. Beauty tips, what are you really going to be able to do with this? Come on. This is
I've been telling you, Greg.
Oh shit. She's taking it really. Moisturizer and aloe vera.
I'm not going to say that.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm not going to say that. I am going to tell you though that we need to dye your hair.
I don't know why.
Guys,
look, here's the thing. I just applied for a passport a few days ago, and they said, I was like, hair color. I said, I don't know. I got 2 different guys. Like, what's it say on your driver's license? I said brown. I said, put brown. So according to the federal government, I have brown hair, and that's all that matters.
You need to dye it brown then.
It's fine.
I'm not so sure. It could just a little bit. Not like full on Ryan. No, not like full on Ryan Day. I'm not saying that.
A dye guy.
Just saying a little bit of color.
I like this.
Help frame your face so it's,
I like this. Josh says,
I don't
no
want
way.
To say anymore.
Greg has the Reed Richards. He doesn't need the Ryan Day. I think it's distinguished.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
You think you're 100 years old already? That's why.
No, I just think I'm dashing for my age.
Okay.
Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm gonna shit. Damn. That pains. That one hurts. That one stings. Now I'm being age shamed. Pitt, put that in the comments. I'm being age shamed.
I don't even know where he comes up with these comments. I swear. He's like thinking, okay, what's the wildest thing I could say right now? Yes, Minnie's a skinhead. And isn't it obvious the way that she comes across talking about selective breeding? No, I'm talking about Husker sports. And if you were a true Husker fan,
we haven't talked about Husker sports for 10 or 15 minutes. This is what's great. This is the post-win basking that I put up in the description. Is we're just having a good time. We're enjoying life. We're enjoying the fact that we get not 1 but 2 Nebraska football games left this season. We're excited for the seniors. We're excited for the young guys. We're excited for more content. It's phenomenal. I'm so happy right now that I'm just so happy.
Me too.
See, we're all happy.
Mm-hmm.
We're all happy. Oh, do not try. Don't. Why the hell would you do that?
Well, Greg, I think we said enough. What happened?
Siri just picked up on something that I was talking about, me being silly, and she just tried calling like one of my clients at like 10:15 at night. I had to put the kibosh on that right away. This guy's 80 something years old. I don't need to be calling him.
Today is this Aaron Keene. Aaron Keene, come on. Get with it, dude. He says, today's a step, a good one. Let's enjoy, but not exaggerate. Are you freaking kidding me? Why?
I'll say this, because I understand your perspective. I also understand Aaron's perspective. This is what Haas would call incremental improvement. We are guaranteed.
That's such a lame term for today. You can't call today incremental improvement.
We are.
Lame.
Stop.
Okay.
We are in 2024 better than we were in 2023.
Or 2021. Or 2022, 21. Definitely 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017. Probably better than we were in 2016 right now.
But the season's not over. We have a short week. We have a holiday in the middle. We have to focus, no days off, get right back into things. I should know the answer to this because of watching Chasing 3, but with the being a short, like a condensed week, I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like. There's probably going to be some rehab stuff there at the championship center. And then, they have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm sure they'll maybe do a little walkthrough. I don't really know what they do on Thanksgiving. And then they're going to be in Iowa City.
Thanksgiving there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. But I don't know if they do like a little walkthrough in the morning or, just to get out, stretch. I don't know what a D1 football team does on Thanksgiving. I don't really know what I'm doing on Thanksgiving. But then they got to go out and take care of business on a cold night at Kinnick on Friday.
Okay. You just mentioned something that I totally forgot about.
It's a night game.
We get a Chasing 3 this week.
Haven't we had Chasing 3s? Like, I haven't watched them.
We haven't had it because you don't care about this stuff. Why?
That's not true.
Well, you're not.
I don't see them pop up.
Real fan knows we haven't had one since we've been losing.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we only get them if we win.
Fred says the last time we scored this many points was against Georgia Southern. Drink that in. Not only drink that in, I'm gonna have to take a drink on that one.
What year was that? Was that 2021, 22?
Was it last year? No, it was 22. And we lost that game, by the way. We lost that game 45-42.
See,
that makes me sad.
This is why, Aaron Keene, this is why we're not exaggerating. This is like epic. This is not an exaggeration. This is epic. We fought as a fan base. You guys know because you've been here every week. Some of you guys, we're here, right? We're here Mondays. We're Sundays. We're eating it up. We're contributing. We're doing everything we can to support our Huskers. And I'm never going to call them the Huskers again. So, yeah, we deserve this. It's not exaggerated. This is great. It's a great feeling.
Colt says, can't be so happy with just being 6-5, though. Got to want to be better. Don't settle. And I don't think we're settling at 6-5. I think we're excited to go bowling.
I feel like you guys just keep like handing me a balloon and then just like cutting the string to let it just like go.
I thought you could say popping it, but it'd be more fun to pop the balloon.
I feel like that's what you guys are trying to do. Yeah.
Or like hand you an ice cream cone and then just knock it out of your hand.
Yeah.
Or because I'm a fat guy, hand you a funnel cake and just smack that shit on the ground.
I don't eat funnel cakes, fat guy.
I do. They're fucking delicious. By the way,
by the way, I'm not discriminating against anyone of a bigger size here. This is not what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
you said it first.
This doesn't seem very body positive, I think is what the kids would say. So,
Craig, you said it first.
I know, and I'm allowed to because I'm a fatty. James, we're not going to tolerate this type of attitude, young man. James says they could lose the last 2 games and go 6-7, still a losing season. We're just going to stop that.
Jeez. He is. He turns into the Grinch around Christmas, I've noticed.
BFOTS Josh Hansen says, we prefer to be called brothers of the rounder persuasion. Mm-hmm. So, we're going to table this till we know something. Pitt says, TSD, does anybody know WTF is going on with Coleman? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Yeah. We don't know. We won't know until there's an official announcement made.
Right, in December.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Doesn't look good, though.
You feel for the kid. He's a Nebraska kid, and I think we recruited him really hard there, especially when Matt Rule came on. We don't know what's going on. We're all outsiders on the situation. So
okay, Blaine Cole asks, what would Haas do? Haas was here on Thursday. He stayed for the entire show, and he had, because I didn't realize this, Haas has like a bachelor's in psychology. What does he have? A master's?
Master's in psychological education or educational psychology, something like that.
Okay. So he offered some insight into this, which blew my mind because I hadn't thought of it from that perspective. He said, when you're hurt and you can't play, you kind of stand on the sidelines looking at other players making plays and think, why can't I be that guy? And for somebody who has kind of a tormented past like Malachi, it can be really detrimental. So, I don't know, he just went on and kind of explained kind of what he thought was behind it, which I was really impressed with. So, I don't know if you want to check that out or ask Haas tomorrow night because he'll be here on Overreaction, right, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
But that was pretty refreshing to hear that take. And then when you hear it from that perspective, it's like, okay, if that is his choice, then he should move on. As much as I would hate it, because I love him. I love all that he's done. I mean, I have his book. He gives all of his proceeds to kids in need. But yeah.
It reminds me of the 1963 Jerry and the Pacemaker song. You familiar with Jerry and the Pacemakers? I feel like they're from your time.
Really? 63?
You're closer to it than I am.
But you look way closer than I do.
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah. So the name of the song is You'll Never Walk Alone. And I think we need to put our best vibes out there for guys like Malachi Coleman, anybody who might be going through a rough patch or some of the situation that Benny was just relaying. The lyrics of the song are, when you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and a sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain. for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. They sing it a lot, it's a song, but I think it's good for anybody who's again going through life's storms. So
yeah.
Oh, there you go. I thought I'd heard it in a sporting event. Aaron Keene says it's the song. The song is the Liverpool anthem. So,
how do you like that? I'll have to listen to it. That sounds good.
All right, one more thing here.
Okay.
Like you start. Do you really want to put this starred comment out there?
I have no idea what I started. What?
I don't want to put it out there.
Okay, don't.
All right. Anything else that you have, Minnie?
Go Huskers.
Oh, Jesus. Just a little programming reminder. You've got Saturday night, which is tonight. Tomorrow night, I'll be back with Hoss and Jake for the proper Corn Nation Overreaction. Monday Night Therapy on Monday night.
Wait. Explain overreaction for those that have not heard it before, because maybe people are just catching this for the first time. Overreaction is with the X's and O's guys, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I want to make sure, and I was very clear, or at least I hope to make that very clear at the beginning. This was not the X's and O's show. This is I just didn't want to go to bed and not talk Husker football. So I said,
we need to celebrate.
I think like right after the game, Minnie, I sent you a message like, how quick can you work up a thumbnail so that I could, and I had laptop ready, putting up the stream, building it ready to go so people had as much knowledge as possible. Tomorrow will be the X's and O's show with myself, Jake, and Hoss. Monday Night Therapy with John Johnston, and Minnie Hunt will be there as well. And we'll have Husker Happy Hour on Tuesday. And don't forget, because it is a holiday week, we have Thanksgiving on Thursday. So 5 Heart Podcast will be on Wednesday night, and it will be the Turkey Before Turkey Bash. So
I like how Josh put this. He says, overreaction is the doctor of offense, breaking things down. And what's really wonderful is, are you guys doing it live?
Oh, probably.
Then you get to ask questions. I love that.
I'm so glad you didn't bring your X's and O's questions tonight, everybody, because it'll be like, looks like it was a good play. Minnie? Yep, that's what I thought too. But
Great.
Tomorrow.
I got you covered. I got this.
Thanks. Kind of reductive. Yeah, he's much more than just the doctor of offense. And Gregory Munn with his best BFOTS Josh Hansen impersonation had to step away. What'd I miss? You fit in so well around here, Gregory. It's
you guys,
it's awesome.
Quit stepping away. Jeez, if I have to be here, so do you.
Wow. James says to Fred, if you're fully husked for more than 5 days straight, seek medical assistance. Usually it's just 4 hours, but 5 days is something of a record. So yeah, you get 5 days of Corn Nation live content here on YouTube, Facebook, and X. So we look forward to seeing you. Again, don't forget, if you want to participate in Turkey Before Turkey on Wednesday night, have your shot of wild turkey ready to go, and I'll tell you when is the magical hour. So 9 o'clock tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on Monday and Tuesday, 9 o'clock on Wednesday night. And then you have Thursday off to, I don't know, sit back and relax and ponder your own life decisions and how you got to this point after spending all day with your family.
You have Thursday to talk to your family about how freaking awesome our team is. And guys, we're going to a freaking bowl. Bowls, I did an interview with Adam Carricker right before the season started. Okay, real fast. And I asked him, do bowls matter? And he said, no, actually, I don't think they matter at all anymore. He said, but it matters for us because of our drought. And also because we actually have bragging rights. We can say our team is good enough to go to a bowl. That's huge. We need this. We need this for Turkey Day. We need this to shove in all of our families' faces.
That's right. And Gregory agrees, says Minnie has a good point. Don't give her a big head.
Gregory, I like you.
Vince Watson says Friday we find out if they're still hungry. I have a feeling that like the Ty Robinsons of the world are going to be ready to go. Like I think that they want to end the regular season guaranteeing a winning record to show that marked improvement. BFOTS says what we're all thinking before we go, and I can't look at the stats, but it's an important reminder that before you go, make sure that you hit like, subscribe to the Corn Nation YouTube channel if you haven't already, and make sure you ring that bell for notifications so that you never miss. This was spur of the moment. Like this was not scheduled. I said, I got a good feeling. Let's do something tonight. I did extend the offer. John asked right before 9 o'clock if we were live. I said, we're going to be at 9. He said, you should jump in. He said, I don't have a voice. That's the reason John Johnson's not here tonight. So
he was going to jump in.
He was.
I love that.
But yeah, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell for notifications.
We all want to celebrate it. We all need to celebrate this. This is huge for us. Greg, quit leaning back in your chair when I start talking.
No. I thought you were going to say the comment from Pitt.
I thought you did.
You highlighted it.
Yeah, but I thought you said it.
Okay. Pitt Snipe Husker says, winning again starts today. Sorry.
With this half-shaved eyebrow. Okay. Greg?
Yes, Minnie.
You did good. Okay.
Wow. We're the B team. We're the B team.
I actually liked you.
Liked. That's past tense, Gregory. I just want you to know.
And so uncalled for at this late hour. I've been here for an hour and a half. And you just now come in with this? What are we?
I would prefer to see John and Todd.
All right, whatever.
We are the official Corn Nation B Squad. And we're happy that you all gave up some of your Saturday evening to sit down with us.
Guys.
Look, this is not an official 5-heart show, so I can't end it in the traditional 5-heart manner. So what I can say is we're going bowling. It's a great day to be a Husker.
Huskers.
And go big red. Minnie?
Go big red and pay Dana Holgerson, please.
Yeah, pay us. Next time we see y'all, we want to see some more super chats too. Come on now. I
got
bills to pay. P5H. Pay 5 hearts too.
PDH.
There's some that are out of our control, but there are some that are very much in our control. Oh, look at Kaylee. See?
Kaylee.
That's awesome.
That's because she likes you.
No, I think she likes us.
Okay. Thanks, Kaylee.
We appreciate it.
Go Big Red.
Go Big Red, everybody. Good night.